What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy Rashawn, and this is another episode of ReelDeal RC. Where together we're building a ReelDeal RC experience. And if you tuned in last week, you saw that we did fix the ReelDeal Rustler. So the servo, we didn't have to go and buy that servo that we did. We just had to fix the servo saver. And we also hinted at some things that's coming down the pipeline as far as the rebuild on the HPI Savage 25. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to start the process of that rebuild. So we're going to break down some of the key components on that car to figure out what's good, what's not good, so that way we can actually get, the ball rolling on what we needed to purchase and what we can just salvage to get, this new car rolling. So we're not going to talk a whole lot about it. We're going to jump right into today's video. Let's get to it. All right, so here we have the transmission, and so we're going to open this up just to check, make sure the conditions in there. We probably won't do a whole lot of rebuild, putting it back together and stuff like that. I just want to make sure, see what we got, see what needs to be done, so that way we kind of on the right track as far as what we got to do to get this thing back in good condition. So I think there's some kind of sensor, whether it's a heat sensor or something like that, I don't know. But like I say, it's a little gunked up in there. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's really on there. that I'm gonna probably have to really oil this thing down because I don't like most of this stuff is coming off. I'm not gonna waste a whole lot of time on it though. I just want to just really kind of just see what we got. So if it don't come off on the first try, is what it is. Yeah, I'm probably stripping this gear, but I mean this little screw on here, bolt on here, but yeah, so I mean, I really just been doing a little bit of research on this thing, and just trying to learn as much as I can about it, so that way I know what it's supposed to do. Because it's not like any of the other cars that I've had. Those I've seen in action beforehand, so I know what was normal and what was not normal. This one, on the other hand, I got this one after the fact, so like after it was already worn out and sitting around. So I knew once I got it I wasn't gonna be able to just fire it right up. And normally I wouldn't do it, but I figured this would be good learning. And I normally wouldn't buy something like that without actually seeing it run, but I figured worst kind of worst, it'll be something I could learn how to, you know, tinker with certain parts, replace. This is also before I knew that it had a lot of the parts were discontinued at the time. So like the guy he didn't tell me what was the brand of the car. He just told me he had one. So I was like, you know what? Set up a date and time. I'll come meet you. And so that's what we did. And Not for nothing. It was alright. I just didn't realize what it was that I was getting into, to be honest. But I have friends that had nitros before, so they kind of, like, I figured, knew some people who knew these cars, so I would have somebody to go back to kind of like refer to if I had any questions on how certain things went. I might have to take these off too. That's a bet. I can do it. I don't know. I really don't understand what's going on right here. Okay, here we go. That's something. Oh well. Yeah, so we can clean this, maybe grease this up a little bit, because this stuff don't move that freely. Throw some All right, so anyways, we did get this off. So I am label C in here. I'm not sure if I need to actually. I'm gonna try to do my darnest to try to clean this as much as possible. See if I can get down on the inside some kind of way, and see if I can get this whole thing kind of cleaned up. But and then these gears so far, they don't look like they're that bad off of shape, but I am going to have to clean these off real good, oil them up, and yeah, so this is just first session of me breaking this thing down. To be continued. All right, so that's it for this week's video. I just wanted to break this down. I'm gonna probably break this down in segments. That's just the section 1 of me breaking down the HPI Savage 25, just to figure out what we got going on. Yeah, it wasn't as smooth of a breakdown as I was. I mean, I knew it wouldn't have been because there was so many parts that was rusted when I originally tried to break it down. So, but just like that, it is what it is. That's just part of it. I am going to go back to the drawing board on this motor, see if I can break it down even further. I thought I probably could, but there's so many parts on that motor that's rusted. So maybe it's just the rust is hindering me from bringing it down even further. But nevertheless, I figure that out. I'm gonna watch some videos, maybe look at the manual or something like that, see if I can break it down even further than what I did. We did break down the transmission on it to see the insides of that and see the inner workings of that and see how conditions of those gears and everything. The gears don't seem too bad. There is some rust on it. There is a little bit cleaning that I'm gonna have to do, some little bit of maintenance and stuff like that. But that's, like I said, expected with this older model car. I don't know if I'm gonna have to buy anything just yet, but we're gonna keep it going, keep it rolling, just keep trying to break this thing down and figure out what else we need to do. But like I said, that's it for me this week. You know what to do. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any comments on something, maybe it might help me in this video trying to break this thing down, feel free to drop those down in the comment section. I enjoy reading those and commenting back whenever I can. So feel free to leave the info in the comment section if you have any. I will see everyone next week. Peace.